G'day legends, my name's JaWoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in the new 3.0 update, and welcome back to no crafting. I am struggling a little bit on the weaponry side of things, but last night the Horde came and the Horde was soundly defeated, which means now I've got a bunch of loot bags all the way down there to go and loot and grab what I need, but I'm pretty empty. I keep breaking all of my gubs. That's okay. With some luck today, even in these loot bags maybe, I'll get some better weapons again, an upgrade on weapons, another pickaxe, yes bloody please. That's why I fought the Horde inside the Red Mesa base for that higher loot level, which means I need this to pay off for me, and it immediately has. And in fact, you know what? Where's the sunshine? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Normally it's with coffees, but this time, take off your pants and jacket and toast the sun properly. Brand new day, brand new week, and a successful Horde night at that. This seems like a particularly bad idea, even for me, walking through a minefield. There's not a loot bag while you're currently buzzed up on frosts. Having double vision while you're trying to look for mines is probably not the play. Was there any more? None on that side. Just gonna check the trenches in case there's some more freebies around. Setting the Horde through the minefield is a great idea. Just, gotta remember, sneak 5% better, thank you. Remember to check in the morning. That's it. That's the stuff I got from the loot bags. I'm most excited about the tier 4 iron pickaxe. I can combine those two together with my other pickaxe, which I think is stashed in my bike over here. So I can put those two together, make an even better pickaxe again. Although you had no buffs. Doesn't matter. I could use that to repair you with a full health pickaxe. I can repair my fire axe with you. I'm happy. Those ones alone are good. Might go do that now actually, because I don't have enough space to grab the rest of my gubbins, nor take back some of the sledge, or take up my building blocks actually. And I need to get moving quick. Today, I'm done with the pine forest. We've done the burnt biome with the worst biome in the game. So today, it's a long ride, but I'm heading towards the desert. But high risk, higher potential rewards. So that tier 6 fire axe with all the mods on it is going to go, and we're going to cop actually. What's going to be the upgrades on you? So you're going to give me extra melee damage and stamina cost. So that's going to, it's going to be four buffed stats. Absolutely, yes please. Plus all that health back. Lovely dovely. The same with the pickaxe actually. I'll use you first. No extra buffs on you. And then the tier 4. Stamina cost and max durability. Fuck yeah, and almost completely fully repaired as well. Take that. So good. I think I've grabbed almost everything that I need to. Grab the batteries out of you. And because I can't craft a land claim block, so I can't pick you back up. The same with the electric fences, so I'll just leave them there. Inventory's full. Hang on, bud. I'm not gonna leave you behind. I'll eat the dog food instead. We'll leave this here. You never know, it might need to come back and fight a Horde here at some point in the future. This base actually worked out really well. The big drop off the side, the Sammy sledge combo, the new blocks as well for the actual fighting position, plus the little zombie ramps. Couldn't have gone much better. Very happy with it. I'm leaving a lot of stuff behind with the full expectation. Oh, I can't leave you behind though. In fact, I'll just take you with the mods inside. I can't leave the suppressor behind with the full expectation that we'll end up back here at some point, but I've got about as much stuff as I possibly can. Food, meds, weapons, and ammo. That's all the stuff I can think of, and yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back for the rest of this stuff another day, but no, I can get torches from out there. There'll be some POI out there with some torches, we'll be fine. Come on then. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Quick to shove all the food in your mouth that you need to. The rain can wash us off, and we can ride well-fed, happy, and not stinky. Oh, you're kidding me. Where did the rain go? All right, fine. Whatever, doesn't matter. I just shoved my face full of so much food, and as soon as I was done, came outside, and the rains that are here, I can see clearly now. I can smell clearly now, because the rains are gone. That's where we're headed, though. The clouds in the distance. We're heading to the north. We're heading to the desert. Where's my quest? There. That one. That's where we're going. All the way out there. In fact, on the way, I've forgotten about that. There's a drop. There's a drop just out there. It put the drop out in Narnia when I needed it most, but I'm going to be riding more or less past it. But there is it goes that way. Maybe that's the road I should be taking. Rather than going through Trader Rex, I'll take the actual highway. I don't want to go bush bashing. I can't break my bike anymore. It's already down to almost half health. I can't risk running into a log. There's the first glimpse of the deserty mountains. I'll be out there shortly, I hope. Is that drop on the top of the roof, though? No, it's just on the hill behind it. If I have to fight through a POI just to get a drop and I'm already chock-a-block with all of my gubbins in the world, oh, that's a lake. I'm probably just not going to do it. I'm not even smelling anymore. I could have had a swim. Could have had a dip and washed off, but I've already just worn out my smell, apparently. Oh, you're taking the piss. It's like in the magic faraway tree, the biggest tree in the countryside, and you dropped the cubs at the top of that. Wait, I was just gonna cut it down. You can't cut it down, it breaks the box. I can't just cut you. I need a better solution. I need to think about this properly. I can't just do it quick. 18 meters. I've got 20 odd meters of nerd polling goodness. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. But this is not how this is supposed to be. Yeah, I learned that lesson a long time ago. If you cut down the tree that the supply drop lands in, then it just breaks the supplies. I am chockers on stuff, so I'm really looking for what's actually good out of you. Oh. In fact, a lot of you is good. Hang on a second. If I then get out of this, it drops the bag. Drops the bag all the way down. That's fine. Well, the first thing I can do to save some space is grab that water purifier mod, modify you, and just chuck you into them. That'll free up another spot for the tier 6 hammer. But hold on. You hold on to those 3. I can open you. May as well just read them for the experience and take you back. I'm playing Jenga with inventory. I suppose actually, I mean, whatever. I'll just eat my bacon and eggs and I'll drink my red tea. I've got to leave it behind. I might as well get the benefits out of it anyway. Nice. Good. Thank you for the drop. Thank you for the tier 6 hammer. I'm not sure what I'm going to use you for, but always good to have. It's a little bit of a glimpse, but it's enough to tell us. Look at that. There's mountains in the distance. So that's the winter. That's the desert. That's the burned over there, which means now we know that's not the wasteland. The wasteland's going to be down to the south somewhere. So the next time, if I'm going to really get bold with it, if I need some good shit, that's where we're going. Wasteland to the south. Here it is. Here it is. Enter the desert has been completed. I thought a storm was about to kick up as soon as I got here just to make me feel nice and welcome. All right, let's find the trader and find somewhere to live. This is our new home. Oh, and look at that. How good's that for a view? You come around the bend in the road, a cheeky bit of a kink. Bit of a kink's always a good time, and you see the big buildings on the horizon. I was hoping for a big city, and the game has given. Oh, game. Yes, please. Yes, 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 please. Got some good potential just over there with that crane, that construction site. It's not going to be a super duper high level POI, maybe like a Remnants. I can't tell if it's the pizza one or... No, it's the other Remnant crane POI. Just looking for somewhere to set up shop. There's also a Fates Motel. There's gonna be like just next to the trader. That's a relatively high level POI. I'm looking for somewhere that gets me up off the ground, away from the ground level zombies. So like you're okay, but I think that crane skyscraper down there has my name on it. I can't build anything, so it's gotta be a good choice. I'm not gonna do anything else here, but I'm just gonna say a quick howdy doody.
Parts, tools, or a new vehicle?
I hadn't considered that. I do need a vehicle. Could you sell me a motorcycle? Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but at some point, new battery bank, 2.5 grand. At some point, you probably will. I did bring these treasure maps so I can read them when I got here. Read both of those. Both to the south. That's all good though. That frees some inventory space for...
You can drown in a rainstorm.
I'm not sure. I'll take the herbal antibiotics. I actually really like no crafting because it removes the dependency of the skill magazines, the learn by reading garbage that we have, and like the crack book being the most important POI in the game, not a thing anymore. So I actually really like it for that. I'll take the herbals and I'll see what jobs you got. What have you got for me? That's a night only, but it's only 200 meters away. Towersley Estate, Johnnytown. That's the crack den one. P&B machining, infested clear. I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know what that like the big place is called. Well, you know what? I'll take Johnnytown and I'll also take the P&B machining just so I can do them tomorrow at some point. Fine as a frog, mate. You're absolutely bloody right. I'll come back and do the rest of the looting and the rest of your stuff another time. It is 3 o'clock. Took me most of the day to get here. If I come to think of it, that's rejects right there. That's the job he was going to send me to for the nighttime quest, but that's not a bad POI to live in, I don't think. It's got walls around the outside, which is always a good thing to keep the zombies at bay. A little bit of a repair job, a little bit of a patch job to get like the gates and stuff back up and going again. But once you do, like it's just like the incidentals, like the accidental zombies walking over that will sense you upstairs. So I could live up there. Maybe you could be my home. And then it's a higher level POI as well, so I'll get some extra bonuses out of it. I don't hate that for an idea. Just to make sure I'm making the right decision though, I'm gonna have a quick little look-a-roo over whatever this thing actually is. I think this is the one that has like the fountain and stuff out the front, which it looks like, yeah, it is. Meridian Center, that's the one. It's definitely a bigger joint. It's a bigger raid. It's only a remnant though, so it's tier 0, but I could live up there. I could live up there in like an office or something, which might be a little bit nicer. Yeah, you know what? I'm trusting my initial gut. I'm trusting my initial vibes up there. That window. That's high enough and far enough away that I shouldn't have any issues with dealing with any of the world. That's a feral. Any of the world spawns. What's your play, Josh? You do have a sledgy, and for once you do actually have some skill points. So get your sats, hit you a couple times, and get you killed. 3 power attacks to the head with a sledgy gets the job done. I guess this is how we're doing it. G'day, Nance. How are ya? I'm coming to take over the Meridian Center. You're welcome to come visit me later on, but for now, I've got to move fast. Move fast and kill quicker. In fact, what I really need before I get cracking on is somewhere to store all of my gubbins, because I'm way down with everything. Something just like at the bottom of the POI that I can shove shit into would be perfect. You didn't bloody die yet. That's locked. Is there anything around here that has some storage? I just need a box. There we go. That's a box. That'll do. That'll do very nicely. Ooh, haven't seen a paintbrush before. Only need the one though. Just hold on to that. You can hold on to that. There might even be some more space. Oh, perfect. Some more space around. Chuck it all into them. Good. Right. All right. Well, let's try and claim the place then. Let's see what we can get. Oh, there's a drop. There's a drop. I thought that bird was the plane. It's definitely not. That drops all the way, potentially all the way south near. Oh my goodness, it's right next to Jenny Girl's treasure map. Jenny Girl's getting all the more tempting all the time. Look, I'll give you a quick bonk. Open the gate so you guys don't break anything. Try to swing down the guts of it. Probably got greedy with it instead. Drop all of you with a Higashi across the road. So I could build a horde base into that and get the higher loot level, like what I did with the Red Mesa base back in the Pine Forest. I could get that tier 5 goodness on it and get better loot. And better loot gives better guns gives a better chance of survival. I like this place already. I'm gonna need to go through this place later on and make sure I get all the loot from everywhere, because I'm running past an awful lot of it. I see the zombie. There's no way. There's no way. The dream has come back. I lost my good iron shovel when I died that time when a Yeti ate me, but now a tier 6. Oh my goodness gracious. Fuck. A tier 6 almost completely buffed iron shovel. It's only missing the stamina cost buff. So the god shovel takes a small sidestep for an even more godly shovel. This is like fucking the Mount Olympus of shit. There's fucking gods everywhere. Apparently coming to the desert was a rep snorting idea because it's already paid off and then some. Couple of splinters, elevator shaft, and any other sneaky deaky things, anything in the esky. Just some snacks. Oh, hold on to you for later. Don't need that. And a sketch ass rope that I can climb up onto the roof. Mine. Yeah, watch for pigeons. Get dugged all over the shop. I've been me for a little bit too long to think that going up in a crane is ever a good idea. That's a long way down. A long way down for a man whose legs are as brutal as mine. Let's not tempt that fate at all. Another working stiffs box. Give me something else. I know I'm getting greedy, but I always want more. I can hear something big. Oh, yep. That feral deserves a sledgy. Didn't quite get him down. My stamina's looking okay, but it won't be good if I keep wasting it like that. Come out here. Come out here. You're having a bit of a time over there, big dog. Can I quickly just nail you? It's worth the bullets if you get the kill. Where did that vulture go? He's stuck inside the building. I'm gonna keep the shovel out just in case. Might use that as my main weapon for at least a little bit now. No one more in there. You're... Oh, okay. I mean, hey, this is the stuff we look for, right? When the zombies start doing some weird things. I don't have any frames to find out what these shapes are, but have a bit of a time. Bit of a time, are you, lad? Cop that. Dig out your 2 front teeth. I'll have to come back here and find out what these blocks are, because that has some potential. The crickets are already starting to chirp, and I'm a long way from the top of the building. Couple of lockpickies, didn't have any remaining, so happy with that. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Power attack. What? Aren't I girthy enough for you? Like, nah, I want a cubic meter of nah. Just rude. Just rude. I thought me and my flaming sledgehammer would have been enough. I was wrong. We're surely gonna be almost done. Just looking for the last few zombies that might be lurking around. That goes who bloody knows where. Up to nothing. Up to a cheeky food pile. Some yucca juice. I'm a little bit thirsty, so I'll take you. Oh, g'day, love. Just, you're a feral and you've come to see me. You're a little bit too late for the horde. Oh, I feel, jeez, your spine just turned into a collection of quarters. There's not a whole lot of bones left stacked up in there. It's just marbles. Marbles all the way down. Another skill point to spend. Do I go the next level of Skull Crusher? I've got a little bit left on my sledgy, and it is my main weapon at the moment. So I think, oh yeah, I think I do. I think that's the right call. I'm finally up onto the roof. I'm underneath the topmost crane. There's a couple of barrels around. Just looking for any birds that might be still around to cause me some issues. I'll drop down there in a second. But I'm actually kind of concerned about my storage. Like, what am I going to use to put all my stuff in? If it's a remnant POI, I didn't think about this. If it's a remnant POI, then there are no, like, good storage mediums. It's all pretty empty, although, okay, you know what? I'm going to put some stuff into you. I'm going to keep the shelves in one piece. Grab the key. Maybe this is just my storage room now. Maybe that's where I live. If I find anywhere better, I guess I'll move into there, but there's like some bins around, some boxes around, scrap that, throw that away. But this is where, that's a feral actually, this is where all the zombies seem to show up, which is not a super great spot to be. I'd rather be above this little bit. Couple of headshots, stand up again please, and right through the back here. There's no really good spot that's jumping out to me. I'm doing the thing I'm not supposed to do. I'm doing the thing I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm running around on a crane. Although I've got some extra crossbow bolts out, so not sure if it's worth it, but it's definitely not the worst idea. I would like you to piss off, if that could be at all possible. Wait for the shots. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You dummied me perfectly. Wasting ammo. Wasting ammo now. Gotcha. Oh, got some visitors on their way as well. Oh, got you on the shoulder, took your arm off. Followed up nicely with that. Jeez, his pistol's doing work. Doing real good work. That's a little morbid, isn't it? Not yet. I still have a will to live. I mean, it may be sketchy, it may be dicey, but I mean, for a spot, it's actually a pretty good little location. Maybe Rejects was the place to go just purely from a storage point of view. It's the only thing that's really lacking from this bit. Nothing hanging out by the end. Down in the cab, maybe? Is there no like sneaky deaky loot on this crane? I was being so brave. You're supposed to reward that. It might just have to be in here. I've got some shelves. I've got a calendar. So I'm starting to look at least as well. Told you the view wasn't bad up here. Told you the view wasn't bad in the old whatever tower this place is called. I'll go grab the rest of my stuff and try and move it up there. Take you. Take all of that. Well, this place does have cover though, but I did just break those shelves. That might have been silly. Nah, okay. Look, it was a nice idea. It would have been really cool to live up here, but it's clearly not gonna work. It's not gonna work the way that I want it to. It's only gonna get me in trouble from like a storage again. And I already had that problem at the last base where I had way more storage than this. So like, it's just not gonna be viable. Not gonna be viable. Gonna find somewhere else to live. Oh shit! Holy shit! Wow! Okay. Okay, game. I was just cruising around, grabbing all like my gubbins and stuff and getting it upstairs. I watched that door open and I watched him apparate in out of thin air. The zombies, they gotta fix the zombie spawns at some point in this game. Like that's, you should never be in a situation where you watch a zombie materialize. Oh my goodness. I need to find a secondary storage somewhere. What are you doing here? Get out of there. Get out of there. Just random stuff that's taking up room for nobody reason. Keep the most valuable stuff in all of you. The pistol actually, instead of, I'm gonna grab this, no, not that. I'm gonna grab the suppressor out of the pipe machine gun and just change it over. I feel like a silenced pistol might come in handy a whole lot more than a broken machine gun. Chuck you back into that one and then you back into you. Is there anything else in here to take up room for no reason? Like 40 bucks? I'm gonna keep you for 40 bucks? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna leave you all in there. I'm gonna find another box or like a wheelie bin. I wish the wheelie bins were movable. They have wheels. It's in the name. They've got another box right there. You can hold on to all of that. And then tomorrow I need to find somewhere better to live. Rejects is still an option. I don't super duper want to go back over there, but we might have to do whatever we have to do. It's just like the little apartment in the roof is fine, but I don't know. Something in my guts tell me it's a bad idea, and when I listen to it, I often survive, but maybe I just bite the bullet and give it a go. But I'll have to come back and give that a go in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching, and most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, but don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.